How do you actually make yourself faster? So whether you be an athlete like a runner, a cyclist, or whatever sport it may be, how do you actually make yourself faster? How do you get out of the mode of doing the same kind of pace, the same kind of time always? You just can't seem to break it. Hey, this is Ask Dave Anything. This is episode number 150, special episode number 150. So where I take one question from one of my social media followers or one of my clients and answer it here, hoping to give you some huge value. Today's question comes from Chris, who's actually here in Lanzarote, Playa Blanca. He's one of my clients, and today we're speaking about his training. He's a triathlete going for Ironman and Ironman Lanzarote next year. And we're just speaking about how to increase his ability to go harder and faster and for longer, and how to bring up his ability to go over a certain heart rate. So it's something he has struggled with for a long, long time. So the key thing is intensity, and this is why there's huge things to the endurance sports, that it's about mileage. It's about how far you go, and it's not about how far you go. You could do 1,000 miles in a week. That doesn't mean that you're actually going to improve. You could do 1,000 miles a week every week for years, and you're still no fitter. You're still no faster. When the objective for anyone in an endurance sport is to want to get faster. So how do you do that? Well, you have to do interval style training. You have to push yourself. You have to push up your anaerobic threshold, because like, here's your anaerobic threshold, here's your aerobic threshold. So this is like where you go at a certain pace for a long period of time. This is a short duration, hard burst. You bring up that level, your ability there, this naturally comes up with it, even if you're doing no training in this area. So once you're working anaerobically and improving anaerobically, your aerobic naturally comes up. They go up together just like they go down together. So by working your anaerobic threshold, which will be doing your interval style workouts on any of the modes of exercise. Also, weight training is going to be super important for, again, getting that ground force reaction, getting that power, getting that extra strength. So they're two things that are massive in terms of making you faster. And if you're always training at a level that's comfort for you, you can't go beyond it. You have to push yourself. So you have to make sure every time you train, you're able to do a little bit more. So you need to push and push as hard as you can. And if you're not doing that, I can guarantee you ain't going to improve. So that's how you do it. That's how you get yourself faster. That's how you improve your time. So I hope that's helpful. If you've come to questions about it or an opinion, pop it below here as a comment. And do let me know your questions for future episodes of Ask Dave Anything. As I said, this is a special episode. It's 150. So it's 150th one I've done this year. I'm really proud to have done that, and I hope all these questions I've answered are adding good value to you. Do let me know, and let me know questions you'd like me to cover in future episodes. And check me out across all social media. I share tons of great content every single day. And make sure you watch these other episodes of Ask Dave Anything while being subscribed and click notification. So I'll speak to you next time when we start into our next 150 episodes.